Here's the thing about rivalry. The more bitter it is, the better it is for the players, the fans, the viewers, spectators, broadcasters, and of course us here who watch and decode sporting action. And it was a very, very bitter face-off that we witnessed last night at the Champions League quarterfinals when Real Madrid took on Manchester City. A contest with a lot of intensity and drama, and why not? A semi-final spot was up for grabs, and Real Madrid silenced a sizable section of loud, boisterous fans last night, displaying their resilience and grit on the field. It was draining, physically wrought, and a mad game that was hard for both sides, a fact that Pep Guardiola acknowledged.
I would have preferred to win. First of all, congratulations to Real Madrid to reach the semi-finals. They defend so deep with incredible solidarity. So we did everything. I don't have absolutely any regret about what we have done. So always we try as a managers, and so create more and concede less in every single game, because we believe that that helps to be close to win, and we did everything. So defensively, offensively, they make a good goal. So one, two, three, or four transition, but it is normal in that level and the quality they have. But we play exceptional in all departments, in everything, and unfortunately we could not win. So that's what it is.
Real Madrid versus Manchester City, it's a battle that's steeped in history. After the first leg, Madrid and City were level on 3 goals each, and very little really separated the two sides. But going into the decisive second leg, Madrid knew they had a difficult ask. Etihad, not exactly a rosy setting for Madrid. They've had no wins in their last 5 outings there, so a daunting task was awaiting them, and they were going to face a master tactician in Pep Guardiola. It was really City's game to lose, but you couldn't rule out the Spanish giants to not put up a fight. Rodrigo scored in the 12th minute, in fact, to put City on the back foot. And in fact, that set the precedence of pretty much the narrative to follow all through the game. Real Madrid led the play and City played catch-up. And here's the kicker. Manchester City's star Erling Haaland was kept quiet all through. The goal-scoring machine that he is had an engine failure. His motor wasn't running, jammed body parts. The Norwegian had a complete meltdown, like he touched something that had turned him into stone. His performance was so poor that Guardiola had to substitute him, and it looked like City will bow out without a fight until Guardiola's trusted man Kevin De Bruyne came into play. De Bruyne capitalized on a poor clearance from Real Madrid centre-back Antonio Rudiger. This was like adding salt to his injury, because Rudiger, if you remember, had a challenging night at the Etihad because he was constantly booed and jeered by the Manchester City fans, especially the Etihad faithfuls, were targeting Rudiger for what happened back in 2021 at the Champions League final. Rudiger, while playing for Chelsea, tackled Kevin De Bruyne. This injured him, and the Belgian walked off the field. End result, Manchester City lost the Champions League title to Chelsea. Man City fans were only reminding Rudiger they hadn't forgotten, and they still quite remember that. And after De Bruyne scored the goal, the jeers only got louder. The pressure even more immense on Rudiger. The atmosphere was hostile, making it so much more difficult for Real Madrid and the German, Rudiger. The game was now in favour of Manchester City again. They needed just 1 goal to seal the victory. It was down to penalties. Rudiger stepped up to take it. All scores level. It was Rudiger in the end that scored the winning penalty for Madrid. You could see it unfold with so much drama. The crowd booing Rudiger, a nervous Rudiger before the last shot, and he netted the goal, silencing an entire stadium. And teammates rushed in to envelop him in what was a miraculous moment, from being a villain to a hero for Real Madrid in seconds. Rudiger was the difference between the two sides on the night. He became the reason for Madrid's success. Real Madrid's victory, in fact, sets up an exciting semi-final clash, a warning sign for their opponents, Bayern Munich. Munich may have gone past Arsenal, but getting past this Real Madrid side would take some doing.